Great.
I don't know why it's giving you so many issues.
No, my computer just today has been funky, but it just started back up. Reload my stuff.
Because your computer is just about as powerful as mine is, and I don't really have any issues with it. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I just don't know why it was that was strange. All right. Um, all right. Subtitles, full caption, continue. All right, cool. Back to it. Okay. That's cool. That's cool too. All right.
How's Alfred?
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a vacation, and Bruce turned up dead. He asked for some time.
He knows none of us were there either, right?
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered. He thought it'd be easier on us if he was the one to do it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes. If he only knew.
Catherine wouldn't be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at Batman's funeral.
Here's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's
You
al
live
Ghul is
again?
listed as a John Doe,
Down here.
slated for cremation.
And what if the League of Shadows finds him? If they drop their dear leader in a Lazarus pit, he won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what-if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message.
What's up, Serenity? How are you?
We should focus
good?
on that.
I looked it
Why is my game pausing? Weird. Okay.
over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think Ra's interrupted him while he was writing.
He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful.
All right. Trying one thing here real fast. You're doing good. That's good. I'm doing pretty good, you know. Just kind of living life here. Wanting to stream this game and Twitch now. Well, Twitch is liking me, but it's
Switch over to OBS like a normal person, alright?
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
I saw a few
It's not
places
even
we
giving
should
me
poke
any
around.
issues. Just like even
Construction
OBS was giving
sites
me
and
these
quarry.
shits I'm having right now, where it's just like it's not like going through like what's it called? Like right now it's like I see my chat screen perfectly fine. It's just my like little overlay thing like that shows like the stream preview just
Also
isn't
mentioned a Dr.
showing.
Langstrom.
Alright.
Anyone know him?
So
He's a zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running.
Who gets to talk to Langstrom?
who gets to talk to Thunderstruck? How do I select the character? It's just showing me these different characters. Okay.
So yeah, they'll be talking first.
Yeah.
It'll
okay,
give you an
yeah,
option
yeah,
here.
I just got it. Jack Bat Rapid combos.
I'm already red fit, as you can probably guess.
Yep.
His guns.
Yeah, Red Hood, I'm curious to see who was created first. Was it either Deadpool or Red Hood? Because they look exactly alike. just do Nightwing. Yeah, we'll do Nightwing. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good. So, alright, so Gotham Knights. Cool. Now that we're actually out of the, what's it called? What's the word? Opening cutscene. Let's, guess the game has to load a little bit. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, Z-Force? You good? That's good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'll turn down the audio in the game in just a second, because it is a little loud on me and probably on you guys.
I'm at Gotham U.
Let me just put the audio to 75 for all of this. That should still be enough to hear, I hope, but if not, just it'll turn it back up. I think that'll be okay. Making sure it's still there. Cool.
What's the story so far with this professor?
Kirk
I
Langstrom.
turned this down.
Batman attached a half-finished file to his code black.
How do I? Okay.
Langstrom must have been
Oh,
mixed up
hold
in
shift.
something bad.
Okay.
Eyes open?
Yeah,
ready for
like I said, the keybinds are wonky. I had to I just switched to my Xbox controller.
Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, no, Z-Force, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, this is just automatically jumps. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So we got a positive ID on this faculty dude, Kirk Langstrom.
Right. I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
Kirk Langstrom. I'm sure it'll come up later. I'm sure that's what'll happen. Ugh. I'm actually considering streaming,
Crap.
what's it called? Beat Saber, once I start getting,
Bad news. Langstrom is dead.
better at it again.
Any idea where I can find his office?
Langstrom's
I mean,
dead.
I still
Damn it.
don't
The note said his office
entirely
was
trust
in the
myself
hall.
with streaming
Third
VR, but I also want to stream
Thank you.
the Star Trek.
Yeah. Okay.
The balcony doors are open. That's my way in. Here we go.
Come on.
Search for
shit.
Langstrom's office. Alright, where am I going? Let's see here, where are we going?
The cops didn't spend much time here. Langstrom must have died somewhere else.
Pizza Hut. Alright, so X to AR, use AR targeting. Where is the reticle for this? Oh, okay. We have to hold it. And then scan highlighted objects. Okay, the marks on the floor? Question mark? Hold X.
I came for Langstrom's office. Better find something there first.
Oh, I see now.
These marks are suspicious. I wonder what made them.
Okay, so they go out to the hallway here, which leads...
All I have is dead end so far.
I feel like this might turn into something.
Here.
You'd like it. I'm breaking into a lab.
Always did love a good break-in.
And we'll
Even
make
that
our
night
way
you accidentally
down.
tripped Ilana?
Excuse me, that was you.
Make our way to here.
I'll see if there's anything else to this lead. Stay safe.
You too.
That's just a lamp. I'm sure the moths love it. Why can't I jump down? Oh, okay. Game. Game. Game.
Yeah, dude, do you still have your Xbox controller at all?
Yeah, but I want to get this to work. Press shift to
It's a lot
vault.
easier.
Langstrom died.
Oh my
You'd think the
What is
GCPD would
this?
still be all over
Yeah,
this lab.
yeah. I don't like them. I don't like the keybinds.
Alright, let's investigate Monsieur Crime Scene.
Looks like Langstrom was attacked at his workstation. He lost a lot of blood.
Okay, alright. That's fair.
He tried to get
It's
away.
very fair.
And then the attacker pinned him to the wall. Brutal.
Some people call that brutal. I call it
Langstrom spent his final moments crawling toward that cabinet. Why did he try to leave the lab?
a little too much blood for my taste, but you know. FBI, don't use that against me, I promise. I'm perfectly sane. It was a joke.
Much tomorrow, you get your
To each their
military
own.
base just
To
cleared.
each their own. Oh my god. To each their own. Yeah, no, you're not sane, don't lie. I am very sane. Thank you very much. Hidden mechanism.
Holy crap, it's a hidden door. What were you hiding, Dr. Langstrom?
Hiding D's nuts. Let's see. He's hiding something. How do I get in there? Connects. Over this way. Yes, excellent. Investigating crime scenes. Investigate the crime scene. Search for evidence and uncover the truth. Use your mouse and the arrow keys to explore the crime scene with the cursor. Important items will be identified. Did you claim to be saying that make a D's nuts joke in the same breath? I did.
The thermostat could
did.
definitely double as a keypad.
The thermostat? Yeah, it could.
Langstrom made
Think about all the
specific note of
dads
these
in the
dates.
world. That's
And now I
why
will too.
you don't touch the thermostat. Because they're actually hiding something secret.
Langstrom's tablet.
I hate you.
It might be remote access.
Well,
I
spell
could
you
tell
right
you what it
first
is,
before
but
you can
I-
hate someone. You gotta spell you right first.
I've never seen
I
a microwave like
tell
this
you what
before.
that is, but I forgot.
Maybe
what
it's
it
for
was.
more than just late night burritos.
Input device is Langstrom's tablet. I hate you so much.
phone
Please
number.
die.
not
I'm
Gotham area
good. I've
code.
done that before. It's not fun.
Could be something.
127. So it is. North American area codes are not permitted to begin with 1.
If this movie meant
Ray
something to
Ghost is
Langstrom,
4
the release date
11
could be significant.
92 2021. All right, we're gonna try 127 first. Can I? How would we?
Look in the upper left. It tells you what you have selected.
Well, no, input device unlocks a hidden door, but then what's Langstrom's password? So, how would we... I'll say that, and then that's 6-digit, should be that, and then this is a... right there. Let's try to solve it.
That did it. Let's find out what secrets this guy is keeping.
Hey, look at that. Smart cookie right here. Failure at life, say what, huh?
What was this, a Stephen Hughes stream now?
Let's see
Well,
here.
this is something.
Okay. Yeah. Sex dungeon vibes?
That
Question
meant
mark.
that professor was researching some real sketchy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We don't. Bro, we get it. You don't want kids, but like, it's not okay to put them into a box of fluid. Like, dang, bro, not cool. Give them up for adoption, at least. Come on, now.
Langstrom's desk.
Organic material collected from various animals. Samples seem to be primarily sourced from creatures in the Langstrom lab's tanks. Notes also mention fatty tissues from a dolphin, pterygic skin cells, and orangutan saliva.
What's this?
Interesting. Okay.
That's a hard drive. Might
Wow.
have some answers.
Who knew?
Better get this back to the Belfry.
Time to leave.
Hey, I think I'm done here. Cops cleared out quick. Missed some weird marks on the walls, and a hidden lab, with an even more hidden hard drive.
Boy.
Sounds good. See you back here soon.
How do I get up there? That's right, I can use that. Let me guess, we're about to get in some combat here soon. Open this door and some guy's gonna pop out. Oh, that's nice and creepy, isn't it?
A fire alarm. Did someone see me?
Embryos. I figured as much. But why though? Like literally why? That's so pointless. So pointless. Alright, buddy.
Oh crap! It's Nightwing! What's he doing?
Bomb.
The freaks. What are they doing here?
Wait, who did you choose? Oh, you chose
Without
Nightwing.
Batman dropping in, the freaks and all the other gangs have been running wild.
Someone ought to teach them a lesson. I'm on it.
Bonk.
Gotta stop these freaks from burning this place to the ground.
I kind of thinking you would choose Nightwing, not the one.
Really?
Fire alarm! Die! Die! Die!
I didn't want to choose what's it called, Robin.
Well, I know that much. Nobody wants to play as Robin.
Something like.
Bonk.
Hey, look out here!
Bonk. Oh, that's satisfying. Again, I am a perfectly sane individual, I promise.
Better to stay hidden.
Reach the statue. Okay. I can do that.
Are the fumes getting to you, buddy?
Bonk.
Hey there.
I do love how it's like Batman is like, oh yeah, I don't kill people. But like, they put them in the hospital for months to years on end. Oh, I'm supposed to remain unhidden? I didn't know that. Oopsies.
You don't. I don't think it will tell you. It's just gonna make things harder because there will be waves every
Yeah.
now
Probably
and then.
more inside.
Hi there. Why are we burning down this campus?
Enjoying the fireworks.
Oh.
Gonna show you soon.
Bonk. Oh, that's satisfying. It's very
Burning
satisfying.
down. I better hurry.
Yeah, no, this just doesn't make sense. Like, why are I get it.
Because
It's
they
a
want to
game.
create chaos, but they
Hostages.
can't have
Better make
it
this
dead.
quick.
Hostages. So we pull what's it called? We pull what's his name from a Fuse from Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, do that.
Can anyone hear me?
Looks like we got a hero. Got something for you.
Oh, hello there.
How you doing, mister? Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep!
I need help!
And
Get me out of here. Oh man.
I need your help!
It's gonna be lights out soon. Oh, thank God. I need help. Ah, come on.
Help me, please!
Time for a get over here and do something.
bam. That is very.
You were unbelievable!
You were unbelievable. Oh yeah. Well, whatever his name is. I don't follow DC Comics. Private security. Oh. 8 tons of
Yeah, just
fun.
walk into my line of fire. See how that's gonna work out for you.
Nice hustle, tons of fun. Next time, eat a salad.
Let's see if you'll break too.
Get to safety. Go.
Again. He's got some nice hustle, but he should eat a salad. Time to tell. You know? I like Gotham City pizza. Let me out of the corner here. So I actually do like the combat in this game. Like that's actually like and like most of the other like superhero games I've played have either like not liked the combat
Just a
or
lot going on tonight. I'm
I
heading
don't
back
know, it
now
just
with
felt
Langstrom's
off.
hard drive.
It's
Finally.
actually
I
isn't too
haven't-
bad.
Yeah, I haven't tried Night Week. I've just been playing Red Hood, and I've probably not actually touched the other heroes.
Bruh.
Hey, Red Hood has 2 guns. I can shoot people, okay? I think you
Look at
know by now, Flo, I'll choose guns over fist.
Kevin not the harmless citizens you sworn to protect. We swore to protect people? Oh, so we're not the police officers. Ah, okay. Okay.
No, they hate us. This is the era of they want to capture us because they think we're
Hold shift to do a...
criminals.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, it was a joke.
What? No.
To reveal crimes across Gotham City. Ah, yes. Okay, so I gotta reach the street level. Alright, I've done that. Call it Bat Cycle? How do I do that? I didn't read it. Oh, okay.
Lower left.
Bat Cycle.
Come here, you shit. I can't fucking run. Bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the cloaking stuff to me is less realistic than like nanotechnology in my eyes. Which it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I feel like we're closer to like nanotechnology than we are.
This is a universe.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I said that this is still the universe with Razo,
I know.
so there's still magic and shit that doesn't.
Oh, I know.
Coming back to the belfry now. Hope you guys are
I'm
ready.
just saying.
Hurry up. I want to see what you got.
I was watching The Martian yesterday and I was making comments on how half the stuff on there, well, a lot of the science is right. Like how they would have built the Martian base.
I've never actually watched anything. I've seen it a few times.
It's a good movie. Like it's a
That's the one with.
that's cool. Remember how you said the game just crashes? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. It doesn't happen too frequently, honestly.
Alright, well, let's
At least, yeah, I crashed like 2 or 3 times.
let me
Since the
restart
time
my
I've had
Epic
this,
launcher. That's cool. Let me quickly restart my Epic launcher because it's trying to restart, but it's failing.
I mean,
Life.
my Epic doesn't crash. It's just the game that
Oh
crashes.
no! But like Epic was like doing like an endless loading loop.
Okay, I know you like your gymnastics and your fucking whip, okay, but you're never gonna be Catwoman. So could you please stop trying to whip me with it?
Epic Games launcher, load please. 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 Alright. Well, we're gonna wait for that to load. It's cool. Almost, maybe. 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 I swear to God.
Yeah, the only downside to using Redhead is that you actually do have a certain amount of ammo every patrol.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not unlimited ammo. Controller, can you?
Alright, I'm loading back up Gotham Knights. That's fun. That was fun.
And it's
Nice.
like built around co-op and whatnot, so I think it should automatically save and whatnot. Like
Okay.
kind of like how an MMO or live service is.
Yeah.
Because there is no actual like save feature, I don't think.
Okay. Alright.
I'm waiting to do main missions until I get a character.
Yep. We're waiting for the game to launch back up. Oh, yeah.
Sing it.
Logging in. Fuck this game. Alright, continue. It's nice. Very, very good. Very good. The greatest. The best in the world. Did you hear about those NFT trading cards Donald Trump made?
Honestly, I thought that was just a fucking joke.
Nope. It's going for $300 right now.
Yeah, well, I'm still not gonna get NFTs. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm not either. I'm just saying. I saw that. I'm like, bruh, okay.
Yeah, I honestly thought that was just one of the. I honestly just thought that was another joke.
Let me go back into my audio here. I'm gonna turn down just like
So I don't know.
16. We're gonna turn down all of it down to 69, cause nice. Shut up, cat.
I think
Why
Rob
is this game so
tried to
loud?
ask fucking back her on a date.
I'm about to like turn to 50 because goodness. Alright, so we turn the bike back on. Oh, I can't skip cutscenes. Okay, I can't. I have to hold down it.
Yeah.
Coming back to the Belfry now. Hope you guys are ready.
Great. It feels like years since I got to analyze methods.
Oops, sorry for hitting you with my bike. Sorry about that.
Also, you can't fight cops.
You can't what?
Fighting cops. You can fight cops. You just don't get anything for it.
Their tougher parts do not offer rewards or XP when.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Can you get over here now? No. Fuck you, bitch. Oh wait. Supposed to do a wheelie. Okay.
This is the DCPC. Put your hands in the air and drop your weapon.
No. I refuse. I do not respect your authority.
That's bad. South Park. No.
That's like not cool.
Yeah, the bike is
A laggy piece of garbage.
well, only for so I had issues with it at the very beginning, but after I played it a bit more, it got. I don't really have any issues with the bike anymore.
Okay. Try to turn you up real fast.
Is that better?
I'm turning you up. Talk.
Ah!
Okay, there you go. Okie dokie. I do love how like Nightwing barely has a mask on, so like if someone sees him, no, he is.
Huh.
That's always a funny thing to me. It's like when like these superheroes barely have a mask on. It's like ah yes, like the Incredibles. Yeah, it's like ah yes. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, hello.
Nice work grabbing that drive from Langstrom's lab.
Yes, all the niceties.
Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
Our next move is what?
I'm going out. I'm not gonna sit and wait for whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Oh, getting spicy.
Stop it! He wanted us to work this together.
Whatever. It's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
No need. I've put in a small fix that should hold for a while.
Alfred, let's go.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
Yeah, so after this, I think there's one more mission. And
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard.
then you should be able
When
to
any
join.
need me.
Alright.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
That's always a funny thing. Is like superheroes with capes. Which like they kind of showcased what happened with like Batman. Like Ra's al Ghul or whatever grabbed his cape. So just like long hair, it's like it doesn't seem like a combat advantage. Open the abilities menu and spend ability points to ERTYUPO. This photo mode, okay. Yes. Open back computer abilities. What do I need to grab? Perfect evade. Okay. Nice. Gear. What gear do I got? I can't click on any of those. Okay, cool. Beat down unlocked. Yes. What's up, my guy? How you doing?
Hey, Tim. How'd it go at the quarry?
Not well. I sweeped the whole place and didn't find anything. No one's been there in ages. How are we supposed to see the full picture when most of the pieces are missing?
Bruce left us one hell of a last case. I mean, what kind of person builds a secret lab in their lab?
Someone who has something to hide, obviously. But what? What was he trying to make, and who is he hiding it from?
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's wait and see what that hard drive has to tell us first.
Right. We'll get some answers soon enough.
Alright. What about you, my guy? Okay, I guess I have to learn about momentum abilities. Let's first momentum ability. Momentum abilities are unique to each character and will require momentum to activate. When ready, the ability icon in the lower right corner of the screen will change. To use momentum ability, tap the assigned button. Boop. Tap 4. Okay. Exit the Belfry and patrol Gotham City. Okay.
Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom yet?
Hard to say much until these computers are up and running. Or we can examine the body, but for what it's worth, my gut says we're dealing with a who, not a what.
That makes me feel slightly better, I guess.
Any other little quips here, or are we done? Because if we're done, I think I'm gonna head out, so we can get this party rolling, Mr. Skull. Yes, let's start the patrol. I'm assuming I just gotta do this patrol here, and then after that... I just don't know, like, if I was to stream Beat Saber, if I would be able to talk while I'm doing it, you know?
Well, don't you need like a special like application to do it anyways?
I think there's like a mod that like allows you to put your camera for like the stream or whatever behind you, so it sees more. I have to look it up. But if I was
because
gonna...
there has to be a way. If there's a way to do it to where, like, if you go out of that like border area, it doesn't actually show your actual fucking place.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing I'm really worried about is like, as long as
Yeah, I don't.
If I go out of the border and it shows like my room, my apartment, and whatnot, or who I am, as long as there's a way to block that on the stream,
yeah,
I could be more than happy to fucking do Beat Saber co-op or whatever.
Tap XAR to display nearby opportunistic crimes. They appear as... Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so me getting used to this. Ah, no, stop it. Stop. I hate this game. Cool, bye-bye.
So are you going to that mission then?
What?
The mission, I think.
Yeah, I
you're supposed to do.
I have to defeat a couple of criminals to gather some clues.
Come on!
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Stop it!
And... go bonk. Bonk. Ow. Fucker. Left it to grab you. Let's tap.
Oh, I fucked up.
Ah, okay.
Alright, it's done.
Interessante. Okay, so we've got a... There's a middle that way, okay. So we just
Is that
run.
really Nightwing?
Is that really Nightwing? Yes, it is, sir. How do I get over there? Oh, that was.
Look alive! Nightwing's here! They're dead!
Oh, it's cool.
You having fun?
Yeah. Just guys with guns. Ow. Perfect.
Belfry here. Happy to report we're now fully operational. Before you head back, though,
You got something, Belfry?
the hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
That sounds like it's in his body, which is at the
The
morgue.
morgue.
Indeed. With nights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station.
You
Relatively.
continue to hate me?
I guess
Okay.
I did want to see how Montoya was handling the new commissioner. I'll let you know what I find.
I'm glad it's mutual.
That's
I'm glad it's mutual. Alright, let's see here. Why don't I care? Flo? Abisty. I do care, but like you keep saying you hate me, so I kinda have to say I hate you back. Kinda how a relationship works, you know. Friends, like friends, anything, you know. Just look at the show which shows exactly how to have a friendship. Friends. Joey Tribbiani. Yeah, Joey Tribbiani, right? That's what it is.
I haven't seen that show in years, man.
It's not a good show, in my honest opinion.
It's really not. I could never really get into it.
It's like the first couple seasons are okay, right? Like they're okay because like they're
They have their
poor,
moments.
they're poor actors portraying regular people, so they're regular people. But then they become really rich, and then all of their demeanors change, and it's still.
So wait, is that how the show ends up developing?
Busy night for the
No.
GCPD.
What I'm saying is them as actors, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't think any of them even still act.
I think a couple of them do.
Well, because I know Jennifer Aniston. I don't think she acts anymore.
I used to be into Friends.
Or at least I haven't seen her in any movies for a while.
Yeah, they might not. Like, it's not a bad show. And, like, I'm a sucker for shows a lot of people, like, may not like. Like, even, like, a lot of people like The Big Bang Theory, there's a lot of people who don't. And I like that show. That's funny. Acts more, yeah. Figured as much.
No, let's go open.
Bonk.
Someone's here. Vigilante.
She still acts. Okay. No. Bro, I love how they immediately just go to... What's it called?
Taking a shot. Nightwing's back again.
Ow.
Firing now.
Howdy!
Bitch!
You are wanted man, Nightwing.
Well, yeah, so that immediately goes to guns? I mean, we're in America, so sure, but like, all I did was beat up some poor guy. And that requires a gun? No. That requires talking me down. But no.
You're just fighting all the cops. You chose a stealth guy. You chose a stealth hero, and you're not even stealthy.
Yeah, fuck it. I thought I had to grab a key from one of them or something, because it wouldn't let me in. But no, I had to grab all of
Because you
them.
got well, there is a computer you have to go to and interact with. So it wasn't a person per se. Yeah.
You know what I watched yesterday?
What'd you watch?
I watched Elf.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I it's not bad. And if you like on Netflix, they actually have a documentary of like how movies are made, and they had one for L.
Guess I can't just ask the front desk where they're keeping
Um,
Langstrom's body.
it was produced by a writer who was a no-name writer, right? Well, it was written by a writer who was a no-name writer. It was produced by a producer who was a no-name producer. And you know the guy who plays
Oh wait, these are fucking cops. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
you know the guy who plays Happy in
Uh,
Marvel?
in Marvel?
Yeah, the guy who's Iron Man's like butler guy.
Oh, the fat dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like the head producer like for that film. And
Yeah, I didn't know he was even a producer. I thought he was just like
he
another actor in
produces
the MCU.
he produces like half the stuff for the MCU.
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently.
Yeah,
There's gotta
I'm
be a
blanking on
sneakier
his
way in.
I'm blanking on his name. Yeah, like Will Ferrell, like there's some movies I like with him in it, but there's a lot of movies that are just kind of like, eh.
Yeah, my grandma hates. So my grandma says she hates the ever living crap out of Will Ferrell, but then whenever we have the movie on, she actually starts laughing,
like
and it's
the movies he's
funny.
in, like his early days with SNL, those are what's it called, cowbell? That's funny. Like obviously
Dude, yes, yes,
that's a stereotypical thing, right? But I
there.
mean, why he plays stupid? Well, yeah, but that's like his entire shtick is playing stupid characters. I don't
That
like
and Jim Carrey.
Crouch. Yeah, Jim Carrey. But Jim Carrey's kind of an asshole. But
Wait, what?
I've
How
just
is he an
heard that
asshole?
I've just heard that he's not a nice dude. How do I
The
crouch?
I've not heard that at all.
I just heard he's not a nice dude. I mean, yeah, John Farrow or whatever, however you say his name. Yeah. I guess I don't have to crouch. Cool. Alright. Find a way to the bullpen. Open up. Open sesame, bitches.
I've beaten down so much crime so far
Alright.
that crimes are not even showing up for me.
Let's see, controls here. How do I evade is space? Crouch is control.
Once you get to the Belfry, there's an actual like training thing you can do as well.
There's a what?
There's a set of training things that you training little areas you can do.
You're gonna go spam Skull's chat for a little bit. Alright. Hush.
Did you get lost?
Hey,
Damn it.
don't you dare be fucking running away. Come here, bitch.
Alright, yeah, disappear. I disappeared from you guys, so. What is this?
No Gordon,
Commission
no
bat
Batman.
signal.
No need for a bat signal.
You're a disgrace to my city.
Hey, I can be heard on your stream.
Shit, they could be anywhere around here.
Alright. Go away, buckos. I disappeared. I no longer exist. Lily Skimbone.
Gotta be somewhere close. Shit.
Oi, big. Okay.
Bring that wings back.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Ooh, a grab and strike. Yeah, I don't kill people. I just put them in the hospital for 8 years.
Oh, I kill people. Redhead kills people, most definitely.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
freedom pews.
Oh, opens the door, yeah.
The morgue's somewhere on the other side of this bullpen.
Security cameras can alert nearby enemies to your
They're pinky.
location. Trigger reinforcement or activate under other secure members. Use air for nearby control panel.
Say they're Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the.
Pinky and the
I'm
Brain?
so confused.
Why are you talking about, like, the show?
Serenity.
Yeah, but, like, what is she talking about?
I don't know. Yesterday she just came in and started singing Twinkle Toes in the chat and then left.
It's like talking about, like saying, like, Pinky and the Brain, like the show? Yes. Twitch.tv. I'm gonna
See,
open up
they're
your
Pinky
stream.
and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane.
Oh, it's
The laboratory mice, their genes have been spliced. There's the Dinky, the Pinky, and the Brain, brain.
Oh, so she's just doing the theme.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said yesterday, she was singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars.
You haven't you've never seen Pinky and the Brain?
Never even heard of it. No.
Dang.
What is it?
It was a cartoon from the 90s.
On what
and,
channel?
It was on what channel was it?
Was it like?
No.
I think it played on whatever the Rugrats played on.
Tell me anyway.
Well, no, because Pinky and the Brain was it played on whatever the Animaniacs played on. Because Pinky and the Brain wasn't Pinky and the Brain. I think it was a spin-off of it. I think that's what it was, right? I think so. Shit, basically, how do I go? Bonus remained undetected. Where is... We disabled...
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
The freak showed up. Kinda took the attention away. Plus, it was clearly an accident.
Was clearly an accident.
Have you seen the pictures?
Yeah, respectfully.
You're in the wrong city.
GCPD's finest, everybody.
It wasn't a separate show. It was like little episodes that happened within Animaniacs.
Yeah, well, so there was a Shepherd show that was Pinky and the Brain, but yeah, it was a part of the Animaniacs universe.
I may or may not have even heard of that either.
You've never heard of the Animaniacs?
Guessing a higher
No.
clearance.
What?
Someone must have a key.
I did. I mean, I watched a good amount of cartoons. But that was only on my daycare. My grandfather had the TV all day.
Uh-huh.
I think I told you this. I grew up watching westerns and 80s action films. I never really had much of an opportunity to watch cartoons that much.
They were...
My grandpa always had the TV.
The Animaniacs were pretty good. They brought it back. I think, right? Yeah, didn't they bring it back?
Hell of a file on me. I'm almost flattered.
Pick up the sergeant's key card. How do I shut off these stupid ass? Right here. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Yes. Okay. How the fuck do I get over there?
What? What's your name? Fuck you, Tony.
Red Hood's file.
You are a
Sounds
disgrace.
scary.
Okay, I already knew that. I did not mean to fall down.
Can I engage alone? let's see here. How do I get over? That's the question. Go away, yes. Okay. Okay.
There you are.
Now leave me alone. Skin, bone, chicken, bone, leave me alone. Enter the forensics wing. Got it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice cat. Alright. Let's see here. To the forensics wing.
Did someone knock out the forensics team?
What
Be
the
careful.
fuck?
Whew, not dead.
Ah, you're alive. But, just knocked out. All my fellow Americans, this is, not okay. Like, at all. Oh, there's his dead body. Someone's trying to bring him back to life, it looks like. Or at least touching him. Whomst are you? No.
Belfry, Talia al Ghul is here.
Great. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me. My beloved has trained you well.
Pretty sure he told you to stay out of Gotham.
Oh, it seems like you almost got that mission done.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're just burning him? Might be hard to bring Raish back if he's Ash, Talia. Even a Lazarus pit has some limits. Wait. Why was he after Bruce?
Dang.
Zeke. Fuck you, Zeke.
Damn. She's just like, nah, screw you off. You don't get any answers. Inches. There's our knife. Or throwing knife. Ugh. Oh my lordy lord. Where's Langstrom? He's right here. Yes. Brother, Mr. Langstrom? No? Okay. I figured that would have been him. But I guess not. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm going. That is him, but did you get your flu shot today? Right here? Okay. Guys, remember to get your flu shot.
Remember, you can have that. You have that. You gotta go on the other side.
I went on the other side and
No, you're supposed to interact. There should be an interact for it. Look on the table, maybe. Unless that's just a random corpse.
maybe it is.
Langstrom.
Bruh.
Hopefully the ME found something.
You're looking for a bio
Found something. Okay, now go back to the body, maybe.
That's stupid.
There we go. I don't know why you're having so many issues, man.
Alright, which device conceals the biodecryption key? How do we figure this out? Died slowly and painfully. Cranial bruising and swelling. Multiple stab wounds on his arms and legs. Some wounds pierced through him, making it possible to pin his body to the wall. There's also precise knife wounds in the chest and head. This one being the likely cause of death. Where's...
Blood would definitely be handy for biodecryption.
I do remember what this one is.
I
I
won't
don't.
make a joke about needing
I
a
assume
tissue.
you don't want me to tell you.
No, figure it out.
Is this for playing a game online? It's amazing you can read oxygen through a finger.
Pulse oximeter.
For measuring glucose in the blood. Did Langstrom have diabetes?
That's a phone? That's a big ass phone.
Imagine being allergic to something as delicious as seafood.
Magician key fob use. Alright, let's see here. I think it's this. Yeah, I figured that was that. That's the only logical way to
He
make
hid
sense.
the data in a glucose meter that reads his blood.
Yeah.
Ah, Belfry. GCPD just figured out Talia's been here. I need a way out.
We got you. And watch out. SWAT incoming.
SWAT? Well, bro.
Seems Batman could access police tech. Let me try something. Have fun in the dark, cops.
Vigilantes in Gotham City.
Ooh, you're good. I'm sneaking out of here.
Oh boy.
Entrance is secure.
Spread out. We'll find the perp.
Keep going. They gotta be here somewhere.
Alright. Use stealth to get around the GC.
Stay on the right as much as you can, and then just use your grappling hook.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Because if they catch you, you can run right to the entrance. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Just haul us to the entrance. That's not gonna lock anything down.
I'm just trying to figure out. Oh boy, okay. Why can't I grapple? Okay, boy, that's a lot of them. Okay. How am I gonna do this one?
Might have something here.
So that's what that does. Okay.
Belfry, all clear to exit the station. Thanks for
There is a little arcade game too you can play at the Belfry.
You can?
Yeah.
I'll check it out when I get out of here. Alright. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out. That symbol indicates a location you can grapple to. Wow! Who knew? Who knew? But yeah, no, Pinky and the Brain had its own series for a little bit. But yeah, there was a section inside the show that would, you know. But yeah, Pinky and the Brain was good. Johnny Bravo was pretty good.
I've never actually played Johnny Bravo.
It was.
Or watched the show.
Yeah, it was a show.
Didn't they make a video game too, or am I thinking of Duke Nukem?
I think there's probably, like, most cartoon characters got a game, at least more recent ones. Dexter's Lab was pretty good. I mean, Johnny Bravo was in Cartoon Network's Fusion Fall, which that was a game I loved. It It's a MMO game with only Cartoon Network characters.
Oh, fuck off.
Which was kind of interesting. Oh, I
Do you
did
know how to... Let's see here. Never mind.
Bye. Tweedledee tweedledum, bitches. Ah, cool. Again, it crashed.
Yeah,
It seems like every single time that it goes into a mission with, and like after
not
finishing a
every single
mission,
time.
and like it starts on like a bike, that's when this game crashes, I feel like.
Well, it crashed for me on those same missions. The first time.
Yeah.
Um,
How old is this game? Like, when did it come out?
but once you... After you get through those starting missions, I haven't really had any issues.
Okay. Well, whatever. It was on sale, so I'm not complaining.
You may... You may have to escape again. It could be...
I will cry.
I could be wrong. Just... You don't even have to fight the SWAT guys. You just haul ass to the door. You don't even have to stealth it.
I know, I'm joking. I'm not crying. You're crying.
I was just looking at an onion, okay? I just cut it wrong. Not actually crying.
Okay. I just got something in my eye.
You know, just the allergies, I think. It's allergy season up in here.
I went to the beach, you know, got sand in my eye.
Does somebody have a cat? I think I'm allergic to a cat.
Got some salt in my eye after going sledding.
I beat Batgirl's high score on this thing. Fuck yeah.
Nice. Hi there, cat. How are you today? I'm petting you, Mr. Tons of Fluff.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Alright, let's try this again.
Hey, Valkyrie, the GCPD found me.
Be careful, sir. It really
If I crash again, I will actually crash. We don't want that game, do we?
No, we don't want that.
Yeah, the game just screwed with me. Don't want that. This game does. I'm sure it's just these two starting.
Yeah.
Like sequences are interesting. Like have
I don't really like the like.
Oh yeah, no.
Mechanics
Like
in this game. I'll be honest.
Because like it like pauses to load the world. It's like okay, well.
Well, I haven't had that issue. I just don't like how you drive them. I don't like the feel of the bikes.
That's what I have.
Yeah, I think I've had the crashes, but I don't think I've ever actually had it to where the game actually pauses.
Ending patrol. Night 1.
Yeah, fuck you, Batgirl.
I stopped 2 crimes. Oh, that's because I crashed. That's right. Okay. Alright.
It's better than Dark Tide right now.
It's true. Why do you keep wanting to stream games that are broken?
Because they're not broken for me. Alright? I don't have issues.
Oh, you have issues with Dark Tide.
Okay, not as much as you do. Alright. I'm actually able to get in the games and shit.
Well, that was like the last time was the only time that I had an issue, and that was after you crashed. I had an issue, so I blame you.
Okay, you do that, but your computer is just a weak sauce compared to mine.
Okay.
Apparently.
Okay, lab notes.
If my computer can handle shit and your computer can't, then you know it's something on your end. Man.
Human experimentation and trials?
That looks like Cash.
I thought you had a pretty powerful computer.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
But how much RAM do you have?
You're crowding.
16.
Golden.
See, I got 32. That's probably why I'm not having the same issues that you're having, because you have less RAM than I do. I don't know why you still run at 16.
Because that's what I
Holy
have.
shit, that's low.
Sweet, your
Low.
setup was
Fuck.
kept.
It's ancient, but
I
it'll
don't
do for
have
now.
money to buy
You
to
and
build a
Lost
computer right now.
Bruce
So,
and the only two people
You-
in the entire world.
How does your motherboard have any empty RAM slots?
I'm running a laptop, remember?
While researching Langstrom, I also
Oh,
pulled up
okay.
all we've got on
That makes more sense.
our party crasher.
Pretty good laptop. Sometimes some games don't like it.
She was
I
a
thought
match
you had
for
a
Lost
desktop.
Bruce in more ways.
I have an old desktop.
Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
It's an old,
Yeah.
Shows the
it's
fact
an
that she
old
torched her
alien.
old man's body.
Well, I know about
Be
that
sure
one,
that
but
was
I
very
thought you like
helpful.
had. I thought
His
you
DNA
played
was
on
all
this
over the weapon she
desktop
left
all
behind.
these years.
Nope, I
Wonder
just
why
I know you
have
played
a,
on a laptop.
I have a keyboard that I bought, and I have an external mouse that I use. And I have it hooked up
Well,
to a monitor.
Batman
Gotcha.
would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
I really want to check. Once we get in here, I really want to try the cutscenes to see if like if both of us would show up or if it's like separate for both of us.
Sweet. Time to bust some
Like
skulls.
that's something I wanna figure out.
Alrighty, game.
There's new data on the evidence board.
There's new data on the evidence board. Yeah. The Langstrom drive. Progress further in the story to unlock. Okay.
They have a poster of Black Canary, and I swear to God, she's doing something else and not fucking poster.
What?
I looked at this poster and I thought there was a good old BJ going on in this poster, and I looked closer and it was just Black Canary. I was about to freak out, thinking I just showed porn on my stream.
Evidence boards. The evidence boards track information discovered during an investigation. Well, if it was porn in this game, it would have to be an adults-only game, not M for mature. The evidence board tracks information discovered during investigations. So that's why I can't stream. What's it called? What's that game? That Brady and Knight, whatever. That's why you can't stream specific dating games. Because for that reason. The evidence board tracks information discovered during your investigation. The lead section features the most relevant information about your next steps. Highlight evidence to gain information about the next steps of your investigation. Tap Q to quickly access the challenge menu. Roz was in the Batcave when Bruce collapsed it. We might never know why he was there to begin with. Okay. Bruce Wayne dead. The Gotham Gazette wrote an article on Bruce's death. Says billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne, chairman of Wayne Enterprises, was found dead in his Palisades mansion after collapse Sunday. Police are investigating. Thankfully, neither police nor the press are pushing to uncover the real reason for the collapse. They also remain unaware that something was hidden underneath the manor. Not having a lead on Dr. Langstrom's killer, but maybe some of his volunteers know something. We're going to track them down. Found an article about the fire at Gotham U. A fire broke out at 11:30 p.m. last night at the Gotham University Library. No casualties were reported by the GCFD, Gotham City Fire Department. Part of the university will remain closed until the fire department and authorities can inspect and clear the site. The police seem to be downplaying the freak's involvement in the fire, and there's no mention of Langstrom's murderer either. We encountered Talia at the GCPD morgue. She burned Ra's body. The DNA on the kunai said she left behind confirmed it was him. She didn't even try to revive him in the Lazarus pit. Now that he's gone for good, there's no telling what she or the League of Shadows would do next. Talia al Ghul, daughter of Ra's al Ghul, the demon's head. The next in line is the leader of the League of Shadows. Until Ra's passing her in favor of naming Bruce as his heir. Last time Bruce faced Talia, he told her never to return to Gotham. Now that he's gone, she decided to come back. Great. Batman was investigating a doctor by the name of Kurt Langstrom. He suspected a good professor was performing unsectioned experiments, but never got the chance to look deeper into it before he died. Langstrom's hard drive contained records of human bio-re-engineering experiments he was conducting on criminals. What he was trying to accomplish is still unclear, but was all definitely illegal, judging by how hard he worked to keep it a secret. He hid the biodecryption key in a glucometer that had to be unlocked with a sample of his blood. Talk about tight security. Langstrom was killed in his lab and pinned to a wall. Somehow the police ruled it an accident, even though all the evidence points to murder. There were also strange scratches in the lab and the office, not sure what caused them. Okay.
Apparently can invite you.
Okay, but I don't know if I'm actually able to accept it yet.
You should be able to.
I can? Hello? Okay. Craft a new melee weapon. I still can't click social quick launch or launch heroic assault yet.
Okay, so social's locked. Never mind.
Craft a melee weapon using the workbench. Complete interrogation training. Read the newspaper on the workbench.
I can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 Dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
I want to hear what these guys have to
Oh,
say
she was
first.
putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Examine.
Might as well complete these.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you calling just now. I was worried. Old habits, I suppose.
I feel bad for Alfred.
That's why I thought going to Bloodhaven alone would be easier.
Okay, I did not mean to do that.
But it wasn't. I won't be like him, Alfred. Bruce left some big shoes to fill. But I'm gonna do things my way.
And I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
Gotham is in good hands. Tutorial Knighthood. Gotham needs a new guard, and complete Knighthood challenges unlock powerful new abilities for each hero, including unique heroic travel, track challenges with the back computer to use using the challenges tab. Okay, I think we gotta complete
Seems
these
like
last
Dr.
things.
Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff.
Use the workbench. Melee. Craft a melee weapon. Nice. Equip. Back. Complete interrogation training. Alright. Crikey.
Crikey.
What the fuck?
I think Dancing on Fire joined.
Oh, Fire, are you there?
What's up?
Fuck you doing? What are you up to? Did you see what I said in general chat?
Fundamentals, interrogation.
I may or may not have bought the Danny Trejo DLC for Scum Fire.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand.
So
Here,
after
you
the
train
stream
mind
where
to
Flow
prepare the
gets
body.
off later,
But it requires deep focus.
I
Let go of your self-doubt and focus on
and
your
I
voice.
need to hop on the server with it so I can start a new character so I can use it.
So I get to be blessed with looking at that face.
Oh, and apparently it's not just like a cosmetic. There's like they have like it has a special weapon and they fully voiced it and everything with custom signature emotes and voice lines.
I bet his dick's gonna be like 20 feet long.
Okay.
Just remember, Fire. Both of us are streaming, so.
Not bad.
Scan criminals and locate the informant. Government informants to interrogate them, reduce their HP or approach from stealth to get them talking.
God, if only you had gotten Gotham Knights fire, we could have a team of 3.
Stealth grab, continue.
Look, my mouse broke. Alright, I had to get a new mouse today.
Is that why you were actually offline for once?
No, I mean, my old one still worked, but when was I offline? Oh, I did. I turned my computer off. I let it update.
Yesterday you were like, I never turn off my computer, and then today you're just offline.
Yep, I let it update finally.
Bro, you should be letting it update at least once a week, even or more than that.
Yeah, but I gotta restart it.
Yeah, like it's a good thing.
Fire's like me.
No, like seriously though, like you restart it, your computer does like even if it's not like an actual update, there's small Windows updates that it does, which helps your security of your computer and a lot of times makes it run faster.
Yeah, it's running way faster now.
My point exactly. You just let it stay on.
Like honestly, I didn't have the memory, and I deleted a bunch of shit, and I finally had the room. I actually got like Windows help like probably 6-7 months ago, cause like I don't know, almost all of my memory was taken up, but I didn't really have any files on the hard drive. Like I couldn't find what it was, and
yeah, I gotta figure that out here soon.
And yeah, well, the chick that was taking control of my computer, like clicked on some shit and was like, "You need to clean all this out." And I was like, "Oh, okay." My bad. It's like she was appalled by how clogged. She was like, because I only had like, I think I had 16 megabytes left on my C drive.
How? Yeah, okay. Actually, no, I can't say anything.
She was so upset about that. I was like, oh, I thought that was normal. She was like, no, that's not normal at all.
A large part of, like, as you probably noticed, a large part of like what causes like clogging like that is your downloads folder, because your downloads folder doesn't delete itself, so you have to go in there and then after a while just clear everything. Actually, and as you probably know, if you go into your settings, go into system, you go to storage, and then you go to apps and features, and then that'll show you all your apps and all that stuff like that, right? But then if you go to, you can do run storage sense. If you do that, it'll tell you what like where everything is. Deleting temporary files, that's a big thing. Which really is
you can hit leave training area, because I think the interrogation is all you needed to do.
Okay, because like all like downloads, recycle bin, like I have 36 gigabytes in my recycle bin right now, so I'll clear that out later. But stuff like that, right? That's what I always do to try to keep things down. Keeping things in your desktop as well will do that, so we'll increase your storage space.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
He's proud of me.
My computer is very unorganized. I partitioned all my drives and put Windows on it and everything. You know, it was my first time. It's not the best. I mean, my main drive is named Calamari because I thought it was gonna fry.
Oh my god. Skull, you can invite me.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, Skull, let's do it. You should get Generation 0. Skull, I think it might like that.
It's on Game Pass.
It is?
Y'all played Choo Choo Charles yet?
I have not. Don't spoil it.
I won't.
Is it good?
It's good.
Good, because that's like.
Did you get the invite?
How do I look?
Press start and then go into social.
Social game invites, yeah. Accept.
Finally, goddamn! I told you should have done this earlier.
I want to stream it.
Oh, hour 38.
Actually, a little bit longer than that because.
Well, you started before me.
Yes. You should have been doing missions and things.
I'm just waiting.
I'm waiting too. I'm at a black
load
screen
it.
right now.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh,
Oh, flow motion stats are being increased to match the host. I'm so far in the game, your stats are getting increased. You're welcome.
Nice. I'm sure if you join me, your stats would be decreased.
That would be very sad. Oh, hi.
Hello.
There you are. That's Nightwing.
Yep.
Not wine.
That's who Fletch is. Can you see my outfits right here? This is my Red Hood.
It just shows as a regular Red Hood.
Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, it only shows your cosmetics. Okay.
Can we like both play as Red Hood? That'd be funny.
I don't know.
Yo, the redheads.
Do you know how to change the look of your Nightwing?
I'm trying to click on him. It won't let me.
No, that's not how you do it. Open the Belfry computer over here and just open that.
Okay.
Open the Belfry. And then go over to gear, and then go to styles.
Okay.
Then you have your current suit. You could also transmog, but you can't customize anything of it. But so you could do that, or you could do the colorway, cowl, symbol, and gloves, or if you change from Ugar current suit to something else, there is a transmog system.
Okay. Transmog suits cannot be customized. Year 1, Nor, Demon, Privateer, Metal, Night Ops, Shinobi. You spent the last 30 minutes wrestling a cone onto my cat. Ah, the cone of shame. The cone of shame. Cone of shame.
Wait, so why do cats get that?
Just like dogs get it sometimes, like if they have like a medical issue.
Oh,
Ah, she got spayed.
Are you
Seems
ready?
a little late for that. Like, how old is your cat? How old is your cat?
Ready.
1 second. I'm looking at the Batman thing. Okay.
Oh, you're getting a superpower. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it was a good idea for you to join me, because you're getting a bunch of shit. You're getting shit that you're not supposed to get till later on.
You could visit his grave.
I don't know if you'll lose all this, though.
You haven't.
Yeah, we got Snuggles as a kid, but she was already spayed or neutered or whatever it is. I don't know. I always forget.
Yeah, I'm not getting any cutscene. You're getting
guy. You got her from a dumpster. Oh. Okay.
So it's a stray cat.
Damn. Damn, bruv.
I had 3 Discord pings and it went down to 2 by itself.
Eat it, bruv. Eat it,
Bruv.
I got a bottle of water. Abandoned more than stray, yeah.
Alright, you ready now?
Yep. Got a bottle of water.
A bottle of water?
A bottle of water.
Water?
I'm British. She scratched my face, dude. I am wounded. Make sure you don't got rabies now. Getting those stray cats.
Oh, I'm already downloading. I'm just waiting for you.
A bottle of water.
Such a slow computer.
You know what? It's also trying to connect to a server that's across the country. Because it's going off of your server.
Fair. Just move to Idaho, man.
Ah, yes, the middle of bumfuck nowhere? Okay.
No, that's Utah.
I would rather not move to the Mormon State one for Utah. 2, if I was going to move anywhere that's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, it would be Vermont, and I'm not moving to Vermont, even though it is the most beautiful place I've ever been.
You were gonna say New Zealand.
No.
Hey, look at this shit.
I've never
Fuck
been to New Zealand. I'd love to go, but I've never been.
Oh god. I just looked on your stream and I bounced around.
Yeah, we both bounced around for a second. Alright.
Okay. Where are we going?
I don't know.
Just started running.
Where are we going?
I mean, there is a crime over here that
There's... What is that, like, red triangle 160?
Oh, those are like
Wow.
special type.
Joining your game, I'm getting a bunch of slow frames. Jeez. Louise. What are they?
They're like specialized kind of missions, I guess. They're not like normal side missions.
Okay.
There's a crime over here, by the way.
Goodness, Skull, I might not be able to join your games, because this game is lagging its ass off. I went from 10 slow frames to 156.
Electricity surges have been spotted. Use caution.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Well, I just got XP. Oh, are you fighting shit up there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm on my way.
How?
Ow!
Yeah, they got guns.
Well, I got guns too. I got this guy.
Oh, that's cool. I was gonna interrogate it.
Hey, look, more scumbag looking for a beat.
No, we got more scumbags. More.
This guy just...
Come over here, grab this guy. I'll deal with the
Kind of
big
fighting
guy.
the big guy right now.
I'll get him. Oh.
Hell, I'm just getting
You were gonna.
I was trying to grab him and it wouldn't let me.
Saw that coming a mile away.
I guess I can't interrogate these guys.
Hey, I can do a team up attack. Let's go.
Ready.
Come here. God damn it.
That's how that works.
Okay, we failed that one. Did it give you a prompt or anything?
Nope.
Sometimes there would be like purple boxes as well, like dude, it gives you a bunch of shit.
Like this not.
Yeah, that I get some.
Alright, where we gotta go? Any missions?
Go this way. Are you able to do the mystical leap now? Since you interacted with that trophy?
No.
Oh, okay. You see the badge?
What?
Over here.
Goodness, Skull, this game is lagging.
Units required, your fourth and grand. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
Yeah, some of them can be interrogated, some of them can't.
Yeah, so I am underpowered, even though it's like, hey, we boosted your stats.
Well, if you need my help, let me know.
Big guys can kill. Small ones.
Never saw me coming.
Ah, there we go. Bonk. Big guy. Ow.
Yeah, one of the big guys is actually... One of the guys just ran off.
Okay. More health kits would be nice, game.
They'll occasionally drop them. Alright.
Nice.
Right here. There's one right there.
Yeah,
Can you see that one?
Yeah, I picked it up.
Oh, okay, so I guess we share loot then. Because you didn't pick it up with me.
Okay.
Party's over. Gotta go.
Party's over. Gotta go.
You want to try a main mission?
Sure.
Do the Harley Quinn's thing here.
Sure, we can do that.
Did that open a track for you?
What?
Do you see the mission that was marked?
I don't. I'll follow you. Where do I gotta click to find this mission, I guess?
I don't know if it'll show up for you, because I don't think you visited Harley Quinn yet.
So should we be doing my missions, or...
Do you want to do your mission?
I don't really care what we do. Kinda...
Well, since I usually just use Mystical Leap to get over the ocean, but since you don't have it yet, you can just use your bikes.
Let's see here.
Might as Since they're right here, might as well these guys.
I've reached level 4. Alright. Where are we going?
Well, I'm right below you.
Oh.
Oh, great, more spawn. Okay.
This game is nice.
No, you could have just hopped off the bridge, right? You didn't have to actually get on the bike. Alright, you fuck off with your goddamn guns.
Now I have to take the city.
I'll deal with her if you want to switch targets.
Ow.
Here comes the boom.
What are we, a bunch of amateurs? Oh, no, you don't.
No, you don't. Bye-bye. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now we can get back on the bridge. Are the bikes too buggy for you right now?
Well, no, they're fine. Just like them a little bit when it spawns new enemies with the bike while I was on a bike.
Alright.
You can help me, man.
Yeah, it's 1,200 meters out, so.
Okay.
I don't know if the fast travel points will work for you, so I'm not really trying them.
Yeah, probably not. Wow, game.
Yeah, I don't know if 16 gigabytes of RAM is a good thing for this game.
No, it's like so I'm having more issues when I'm with you than I am like by myself. Like, by myself, like if I'm on the bike every so often, but if I'm like right now, it's like every single like 2 seconds I am lagging.
Do you have that dynamic resolution or whatever on?
For what? This game? No, I don't. I have
Because what I want the can't talk. When I was reading the description of it in the settings, it said it's supposed to improve performance if you're having FPS issues.
Okay.
We can also just not use spikes as well.
Performance where? Okay.
Not the actual mission.
Fly. Because I wasn't having like a ton of issues until I joined you. It's like besides like the crashing, it's like a 2 times a crash. You were saying what's going on.
I tried to wait for you. I'm sorry. They saw me. I threw a guy down there for you if you couldn't tell.
Or these freaks or whatever.
Yeah, these are the guys that you saw at the building in the cutscene. Yeah, I want to try the team up again. Well, or not.
I tried grabbing her, but alright, scan the drones.
No, that's not the actual mission we're going to.
Okay.
This thing is taking forever.
Are you on the fucking road?
That was.
Oh fuck! Hello.
Whoops.
Oh, these are fucking bombs. Okay.
Oh, we have hostages.
Yeah, and they all have bombs on them, so one of us needs to defuse, and one of us needs to fight.
Fighting defuse.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
No.
Already killed one of these guys. Just keep going.
God damn it! one.
Thanks. Oh, you really did me a solid back there. How am I gonna explain this to everyone back home?
8 seconds left.
Heard of anything about freaks inviting citizens along for crimes? Criminal outreach program?
You're kidding, right?
Humor me.
So where we go
I'm
now?
not seeing anything like that in past scanner chatter or police reports. If you
I'm
want
getting talked to. But
Well, I heard the talking. That was good.
Guess who's almost there, dispatch?
try to get out of here before the cops
Think about what could have happened.
Oh, there's something we can fuck around.
Think I'll
Fuck
take
with
that?
Penguin's operations up here.
There was something on the roof. I grabbed.
Alright.
Is that orange dot thing? I'm guessing the main mission.
Yeah, the one we're going to.
Yeah.
Officers needed near Robinson Plaza. There's reports of
Oh,
criminals
wait,
moving
wait.
possibly stolen goods.
Gotta be here somewhere. Better not let them find here. Gotcha.
You see those cameras? You see where they're all connected to?
Yeah, they're connected to that central computer.
You're more stealthy than I am, so if you want to try to take it, try to get it.
Boss we can handle. The new client, you don't want to cross them.
Use your grub.
Ice boxes.
Shit.
There you go.
Which one?
Now what else do we gotta do? Or we just get out of here.
Take him out.
It'll be over.
What's going on?
Grab.
Grab
And then
them.
do
Scope
team
attack.
attack. There you go.
That's gonna leave a scar.
Nice.
Fucking speared his ass. It's fucking dope. Alright.
There's a guy right there.
Need to scan for cryogenic.
Did someone do that? What the hell was that?
Bonk. Alright. So where do we scan for cryogenic containers?
I think this is it. Yeah.
There we go.
Belfry, this needs to be somewhere cold. What do you have for
You
me?
see where you need to go?
I've taken the liberty of contacting Dr. Tompkins, sending you her coordinates.
We might have to go back over the bridge.
Yeah, let's see.
Or no, I guess we don't. You go towards the objective. If you need me, I'll be right behind you.
Alright. Level 5. Alright, game lagging
Wait.
is not what we need right now.
Wait, is there an actual timer?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Shit. Alright.
Where exactly do I go? Here.
Dr. Tompkins, I have an organ donation for you.
Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. Thanks for the delivery. I've got a medical team lined up who can use it.
Nice.
I'll be sure to add medical courier to my resume.
Belfry, I think that's enough that Penguin will tell me what I need to know.
Just stay on guard. Cobblepot never does anything unless he benefits from it.
So now so we gotta keep going this way. I guess.
Or no, it's the other way, but there was another mission I was gonna do.
Okay.
We gotta cross this bridge because it's 1,400 meters out.
Whatever you
to
want to do.
up to the Iceberg Lounge.
Whatever you want to do, man. If we're going to see Harley, or if we're going to do the thing with Penguin, whatever. Alright.
Just gonna willy my way all the way there. Hey, I'm driving here. If I can fix my VPN again so so Twitch doesn't keep reconnecting the chat, then if I can get that fixed, then I could probably make it seem like I'm closer to you, so hopefully you don't lag as much.
Yeah. It's like this is the only game I've ever had issues with, like, it's like I'll play about, like, you know, what's it called? What's the word? Like, I'll play games with, like, Paradox, and we'll be like on Dutch servers.
Come down here. Should be this window right here. Should give you an open.
Like, actually. Just poofed away.
Yes. Fire, are you still in the VC?
I don't think that's a no.
That or he's just AFK. He has a habit of not saying when he's got to go do something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still in here. He's just not saying anything.
Waiting for host. There we go.
So it doesn't actually... Okay.
Do we actually have to be stealthy? Wait. There's stuff to...
Time's up for clocking.
Quiet.
Thanks to Penguin, I'm scared of umbrellas. Well, you know what they say. Boomerangs always come back. Let's hope the captain doesn't.
Where's that guy? Don't come around that...
U.S. tax code. Doubt Penguin's well acquainted with that. A Cobblepot coin.
You having issues finding the door?
No, I was looking at things.
Oh shit.
I was looking at things.
Alright. Oh, you're already downstairs. Holy shit. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, we already felt that.
Yeah.
Special. Fuck!
Last job.
I do not like fighting those tricks. Back upstairs we go.
Yep.
So you can't use a door after all.
You know why I'm here.
So it doesn't actually show both of us. That sucks.
They're listening. You may have questions, but I can think of a few reasons not to answer them.
So why is he helping us? Question mark.
Well, this isn't the first time I've talked to Penguin.
You know, those are all custom made. Some of those are first editions.
Oh, locate and destroy the bugs. Okay. There's one in the chessboard. Pretty sure. I mean, they're lighting up purple.
Chessboard.
I think. But what do we do? What?
He's cheating. Okay. Just
You know, those are all custom made. Very expensive. I never liked that thing. Clashes with the rest of the decor. I'm not even sure where it's from. Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions.
not particularly valuable.
Oh, found one. Use your yeah. They're not the purple items.
Yeah,
they can be anywhere. Just use your scanner. I just found one in a vase. The bust. Maybe. No, the bust isn't it. Come up with anything.
I don't know. Legitimate proprietor.
Illumination is important, especially at my age. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Yep. Bust has one.
I'm not seeing where these bugs are because I do like the scan or whatever, and then I move around.
Well, because you're out. I already got the one that was over there.
Got it. I got it.
So that vase and then the bust already have 2 bugs. There we go.
So you really are ready to play in the big leagues. I should drink to that. Bring over that bottle of whiskey.
Fuck yeah.
I wouldn't drink anything that he's given us. He's the Penguin after all, you know?
The rich and
it's not like I can actually drink it anyways.
For years. But
you can, though.
Why?
They were favored. I wasn't.
Favored by who?
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
Court of Owls is a myth. The Powers Club.
Yep. Where the super rich go for shits and giggles. Might be worth a peek. Personally, I stay far away from that raptor's nest.
But you got no problem with me heading there.
I lost years of my life to Blackgate. You go do what you do best. Just don't tell them I sent you.
Why is he helping us? This doesn't make sense.
I think it's think we're trying to figure out the...
Belfry, you hear all
something.
that?
I can't entirely remember.
To work together. Do you think he's up to something?
Maybe, but from his
It's
reaction,
something to do with
he's
Batman's
convinced the
old
court
cases,
valves
I
are
think.
Okay, I'll do a deep dive on the court while you're out.
Be in touch.
Also, is this container open for you?
This?
Yeah.
Now it is. Iceberg Lounge. Top of the worst inappropriate behavior. Bruce Wayne's name. She's at the top.
I thought you were headed to the door to you. I'm sorry.
All good. I just like reading things.
Oh, I know.
Say start playing Scum again.
Yeah, if Fire found a decent server, we'd start playing a
Any
bit more.
chance you could check up on Alfred? He went out a while ago and I haven't heard from
Might
him.
be getting back into
He's been
DayZ
doing
at
that
some
a
point
lot
as well.
lately.
Get back to what?
He's two-timing us
DayZ.
with some other vigilantes.
He said he was meeting Jacob Kane again. He insisted on walking.
There's actually crimes going on 100 meters this way.
You know Alfred. Do me a favor and check up on him, will you?
See where I went?
I'm on it.
Yep.
Yeah, Fire thinks getting his brother or uncle is has a server box that he's gonna get from him, I think.
Okay.
I don't know why they did a sneak takedown.
I'm considering getting this.
I mean, Fire already rented a fucking DayZ server just out of nowhere.
Oh no, I meant like, I just want to serve back, you know, at least a little bit. Kind of fun.
Alright, there's another one. Let's see here.
So what main missions can we do, or besides just go for
There's
Alpha?
several, just a lot of them require us to get investigation points and whatnot.
Okay.
Now we get to chase these guys. Hey, over here.
Now!
Per se. There we go.
Nice.
Alright.
Check Alfred on his evening meeting.
Yeah, it's 1,070 meters.
Yeah.
I'm just hitting these crimes up real quick 'cause they're only 100 meters away. Yeah, on the controller, all you gotta do is just hold A. That's all you gotta do to vault and everything.
Oh really?
It's quite nice. A lot more easier and less complicated than keybinds are.
Yeah. These big guys suck.
Yes.
There we go.
I can't figure out how you... Oh, in my bike, by the way. I don't know if there is a tether system, just FYI, so if there is, let me know.
Or?
If it starts affecting you.
Okay. That's cool.
What?
I'm stuck on the bike. Won't let me move and won't let me get off.
Really?
Yeah. do everything else, but I can't get off.
Oh, there's a loading, like the old YouTube buffering thing.
Yep, I know.
That's what was going up on top of your head.
This is a fun game.
Okay, it is. It's just you have 16 fucking gigabytes of RAM. All right.
Yeah, which
There's
is
not much I can do about it.
Which for almost every game is fine.
Wanna rejoin then?
Yeah, because I think I'm glitched.
Alright. I'll meet you over there then.
Because I don't think that was just a loading thing at that point. I think that was
Wait.
non-glitched.
It said I left the game and now the enemies are weaker.
Brr.
I am crossing the ocean, so just wait to join back on me.
Okay.
So I don't know where the hell you would actually spawn at in the middle of the ocean. Okay, you should be able to join on me now. It should be open to friends.
Okay. Social gaming friends.
Oh god, I went inside the fucking bridge. You're over there, okay.
Yeah.
You still see where Alfred is?
Yep.
Is that?
Please, may I have some more?
Colonel Kane.
Sergeant Pennyworth. I'm sorry I had to push our meeting so late. Work never seems to stop in this city.
Oh, I can certainly relate. The paperwork hasn't let up since Bruce's passing.
Yeah. I still can't believe it.
Burying Bruce was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you after Martha and Tommy?
You said, life matters when death matters.
We take the living for granted until they're gone. I don't know what the Wayne Foundation will do without Bruce.
I trust Master Grayson has been helpful as you adjust?
Yeah, he sure has. Dick had his first investor call the other day. I'm surprised how well he did.
Every day I find...
You geezers escaped from the old folks' home. Don't you know it's dangerous out here at night?
Every day I find new reasons to be proud.
Empty your pockets or I empty the gun. You know what? Never mind.
Wonder what got him so scared.
Quite the about face.
That punk didn't know who he was messing with. Come inside. We'll have a drink, catch up.
Don't have to twist my arm. Let's not be long, though.
I feel like the Colonel had something
I
to
wouldn't
do
want
with it.
anyone to worry.
Yeah.
Like you recognize the Colonel and it's like, can't really kill.
Might have.
Belfry, what did you dig up about the court?
The Court of Owls legend dates back to the founding of Gotham. According to the poem, there's supposed to be a secret society that controls the city from the shadows.
Court of Owls is watching and all that. A guy like Penguin isn't scared of nursery
You're gonna have to
rhymes.
cross the bridge.
If the court exists, and they're as powerful
I'll
as they
meet you
claim,
on the other side.
they might be behind
There's
all
another
the
bridge over
prisoner
here.
releases from Blackgate. And whoever's
I don't need bridges.
is getting away
I
with
don't
it
know if you're watching my stream.
centuries.
I know, I see.
Good point. Here's hoping the Powers Club tells us more.
There's another. I don't want to keep switching storylines on you. Ridiculous. Sorry.
You can do whatever you want to
Yeah, I'm already over here, so that's what we did this. Go to the Powers Club.
The mansion's been around for over 100 years and had at least that many renos. I was able to pull up some blueprints, but they're too old to be of any use.
I'll purchase.
This will be fun.
I could use some bathroom, but I'll be right back.
Alright. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Good? And, so, Gotham Knights. Alrighty. We're just gonna go back. Before I go in there, I suppose. Skull better get back here soon. Yo, sir.
Alright, over here.
Alright, cool. Alrighty.
It's over here. Okay, or just run into the wall.
Powers Club.
What's up, Cyber Bunny? How you doing?
Belfry. Was Bruce ever part of that?
Master Bruce received several invitations, but never attended their gatherings.
I'm gonna assume he had some good reasons to avoid them.
I did. I don't. I'm stuck.
You're tired. That's fair. It's pretty late.
It's only 7 p.m. for me.
Yeah, well, it's 10:23 for myself.
Yeah, it's not late.
Yeah.
What time is it for Cyber Bunny?
10:24.
Do you know him in real life or something?
I'm in.
I'll take that as a yes.
Penguin sent us here.
So,
Oh.
yes. I'm pretty sure I understand how English works, I hope.
Looks like they've got.
Oh, I
some
didn't
goons
see you
guarding
say
this place.
I just heard
I'm not complaining.
keep the security guards.
Can we just, like...
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
That's not suspicious at all.
Bonk.
Nice. Time to see what's going on here.
Alright, let's see here.
They are. Oh, right in front of you. Right below you.
There's also something over here, I think.
The AR scan lit up that blood trail. Wonder what else I could find. Something under the floor.
Scan the hidden mechanism.
Oh, I see it.
It's connected to a network.
Lamp.
Must be some way to turn that on.
Where's this?
I guess I'll finally get to see what's so special about this club.
Here, I think. Goes through.
Connects to the lamp, and then it goes up, and then. Bonuses remain undetected. Okay.
Do you want to try it, or do you just want to fucking send it?
Now we can try it.
This place gives me the creeps. Tell me about it. I hear people go in and never come out. Great, that's the last
I
thing I need to hear.
can't go as far as
I'll
you.
be glad when my shift's over.
Here, I'll. There should be a ledge to your. Right next to you.
Where's the mechanism activation at?
Use your AR.
Statue of Athena. Me trying to find where this stupid thing is. Piano.
Pressing the key will play music. Right there.
This thing looked weird.
Okay.
There, I think there's a guy on the other side of this door. Wherever you're. Wait, did that open the door?
Might have. There's another switch apparently. Maybe I'm just blind, but I'm not seeing another switch.
Hold on. Something picked up over here. Oh no, it's just the unconscious body. You can always try the old school route and see if there's anything on that piano. There's also a whole other side over here as well.
Yeah. Shit, what's it called? Yeah.
There's a bunch of them over here as well.
Oh, whatever that.
I was hoping for something a little more clubby and a little less creepy.
Hey,
Shut up. It's easy money.
Stay on this side. I'm gonna go to the other, and we'll try to.
Yeah,
You know how to do sneak attacks, right? Sneak executions.
Yeah.
Looks like things are
Check your keybinds real quick.
They're going up the stairs, by the way. So.
Yeah. Why is security so tight lately?
Well, they're not. Check your keybinds real quick.
I know how to do them.
Money, wanna feel important.
Okay, so you get that one to this staircase. Oh, they're moving up here already.
I see a vigilante. Run it down.
Fuck.
Just come on
Alright,
out.
whatever.
Got him.
Kill him.
I didn't mean. I didn't see anyone down there. Oh,
There's just one more. Bonk. Nice.
I'm gonna go execute him.
Okay. I don't see anything.
I think it's by range too. I don't know, you just have to kind of move around. See what you can pick up, what you don't.
Alright. Wait a second.
Got it.
Ooh, first edition.
Right there. Yeah, whenever we're close to it, it pops up a little thing.
Yeah, it should
on the top of the
like
screen.
yellow. So I think we just go back the way we came.
No, wait, but now we have to activate. We have to follow the activated wires.
Wait. This wire cuts off right here.
Okay. So then going back over that way.
Nope, can't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Aha!
Yes.
You just poofed in the smoke.
Yep. You did that earlier. My arms hurt. My ligaments.
Hidden staircase. Not suspicious at all.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down
Hey,
your spine.
Belfry. I found a hidden stairwell. I'm heading down.
What if?
Belfry. Great.
Aw, dang.
Cut off.
I ran out
Enable
of
logging
snacks.
mode. Send as soon as you can.
What if? What?
Nah, I was gonna make a joke, but I lost it.
That's strange. The blood leads directly to the wall.
No obvious exit. There must be some way out of here.
It feels like a test.
Yep. Here it is. Has to be something with this.
Beam of light, yeah.
That did something.
You're better with puzzles than I am.
Well, so we need to make the bird.
The Gotham Knights is watching.
Oh, look at the shadow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This one, no.
We have to make it into an owl.
Shadow, and they rule us, one and all.
Oh, those are the feet, okay.
Yeah. I just went to photo mode backs.
I'm a little confused.
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
I'm trying to think about where does it go? That looks like a...
Maybe turn the head?
Yeah, I think the head's the second one.
No, what's the shadow right there?
Which one?
Like the...
I don't know.
Can you... The top shadow? Or is that just a painting?
That's just a painting.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. Okay. I thought that... So that very top thing, I thought that was the head, but that's just part of the wall. It's not an actual shadow. Okay.
Maybe we just turn it all the way over.
Or if you try to cross them, when a talon strikes you dead.
Okay, that just looks like an angel.
So what that say?
Something about the talon strikes you dead, so that's backwards.
In a moment. I don't know.
Try it the other way. Cause I think you got it. I think you're supposed to aim it at the people without a mask.
Got it, I think.
There we go.
Because I was aiming it the other way, I had to aim it towards people with the mask.
Gotcha. We really need to find you. What are you guys doing today?
Get the owl's guards, okay? Bonk.
You're finished.
Yeah, for this mission, I might be doing Shooting Skull for the night.
Alright.
And bonk.
Belfry, I know you can't hear this, but looks like Penguin wasn't full of it after all. The Court of Owls is real.
It is? Whoa.
Time to see the belly of the beast.
No point in turning back.
Yeah. Nothing wrong. El Chacho. El Chacho.
Such a waste. So many things we could have done.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, my dear. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I've been assured your bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with
Look at that dog, goodness.
That's a dead dog.
Yeah.
That dog's dead.
scared of flies scratching at the walls. They're all soft.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, right? Boss battle? Time to fight the old lady?
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be delayed. You don't need to tell me that twice. This is our chance to impress the voice. Kill the intruders first. Then you can think about the rewards.
Get the guy right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to go over behind him.
Quickly.
Got him.
Got a guy coming towards you.
Where?
Use your scanner. To my left.
Okay. I can't see anyone. Oh, I see him. And he is down. Meet the remaining guards. Oh, we mow. Oh, we mow.
Oh.
She's one of ours! Don't get comfortable! Someone's here, I can feel it!
You want to take the one on the right, take the one on the left?
What I'm trying to do.
Watch your backs!
Alright, I got one.
Somebody took one of us out!
More coming in.
It's fine.
Who did this to her?
Yeah, those guys coming towards you. Watch out, watch out. Yeah, so we gotta wait for like them to be alone.
You notice they used to play nothing but the Batman games.
Yeah.
You got that one?
I'm trying. I'm waiting for it to. Wouldn't let me move. Wouldn't let me do it.
Oh fuck. We tried to go to this thing.
Rip.
Is it not letting you do anything?
It was earlier, and I think I just missed like the time.
You have to actually. It might.
I know.
Just might not be close enough.
This doesn't feel right.
Sometimes you actually do gotta get on the ground to do it.
That seems like trouble.
Grab.
Continue the blood trail. I assume it's through here. Right? Yeah, because this is where a lot of the guys.
Yeah.
Here.
How much blood did this guy lose?
Don't know, bro. This guy was having the uber amount of blood. Lots of blood. Bloods are us.
That must be whoever they kidnapped.
He does not sound good. We better hurry.
I was naked for a second.
Yeah, I did too. I was about to be worried. I was like, Skull, what game did you have us buy?
Wait up.
Like I think I bought the wrong movie type thing.
Yeah.
What'd you do, Flo? God damn it. Just had to fucking pull the wrong trigger.
I'm dead to the trespasser. Despicable scum! Kill them!
The fuck?
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
That's the fucking colonel, ain't it?
Yeah. Might be.
The court cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I won't do anything.
And you, Vernon, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
He's dead. Oh, nice.
Oh! Parkour!
Who even built this?
Fuck. Okay.
It wouldn't let me revive you.
Why is everything a one shot?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, at least it. Oh, okay.
They didn't make this easy.
Oh, fuck you. Dude, there was no fire. Okay.
We're not good at this.
No. Oh god. Ah! I don't like this flow.
For that last one, like the one behind me, you just gotta. I guess. too early.
Oh god. Wait, how do you get past this?
You have to wait for her to turn. So you gotta go slow with that one. Okay.
No, 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 fuck you!
Oh, the fire is just, it sucks ass.
Fuck. Okay, I think I got a cell.
That's a lot of bones.
Holy shit. What the hell is this?
Your name tag is just glitching out on my screen.
Is it? Yeah. Oh wow, holy shit.
That's
funny. Yeah, I see that. Hilarious.
Metal dragons. That's a key. There we go.
Shit. There's hundreds of bodies down here.
This is much bigger than we thought.
Alrighty. Alright.
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just that. I don't even know where to start telling you what I saw. We can talk when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
Nice. Alright. Skull.
Not gonna finish this out real quick by returning to the
We're gonna
Belfry.
return the Belfry. Okay. I just finished there.
I mean, we can teleport there if you want.
That's okay.
Or, wait, no, we don't teleport. It's right fucking here.
About to say we're almost there. Alright, game, let's run a little faster. And here we are.
Hey, Fire, are you there? I assume still gone. Let me know when you're able to load it.
Yep. Just it's loading right now. Saying waiting for host. And there we go.
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
What is love?
There were few things he kept from.
Hey, I'm gonna be getting on Scum here in a bit.
One of them.
For me too.
Alright, I'm working on
Managed to
our
log some voice recordings in the court,
so-
but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they had playing.
him.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So, let's find the door.
Alrighty, Skull. Gonna end you there.
We updated the board while you were out.
Also, hey, before you get off, I was going to show you that arcade game.
Okay.
Vigilante activity is on
It's
the
right
rise
here,
in
the
Gotham.
fucking stairs.
GCN tip lines and social media are lighting up in recent days with numerous reports of masked heroes disrupting criminal activity across the city.
Right here.
Curiously, none of these incidents seem to involve Batman.
What is this? You have to press that.
It's like an old school arcade game. They don't come at you, they come at you from behind.
Yeah, I can tell that. I'm just trying to figure out how to actually play it.
Yeah, it's an interesting game. Very old school. So the black cars, I think, is what you gotta shoot.
Yeah. Like to hit the black cars.
Well, you didn't see that, did you?
I did. Alright. I'm gonna...
Yeah, alright. I won't keep you any longer.
Yeah. Alright, Skull. Talk to you later. Thank you everyone for watching. It's like raid, right? Slash raid. Let me pull up my dashboard here. Do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba ba da ba da da. Ba da da. Ba da da. Ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Go and raid Skull. Start raid. Alrighty. Bye.